Okay, now for any of you out there that don't know what this is a honeybee antenna. And it's on a prepared slide. I purchased a bunch of these slides. This would be good using the Helping Hand in an educational environment or something where you can look at different parts. You can go in there and actually take a device in there and do some dissecting and stuff. But we're amplifying this thing so you can get a lot of detail out of this. And also you notice that the slide is on a platform that's attached to the camera, and that keeps the image stable rather than having it on a table and having all that vibration show up. So this is our another one of our new items that's coming out, where the microscope and the attachments, the slide holders and so forth, which is adjustable, and it can just as easily hold a printed circuit board and give you super magnification of that. It can also display on the tablet as well as a large screen through the computer. As you can see, there's always something new that we can come up with for the Helping Hand, a new attachment or a better configuration. When I first came up using this microscope, I had an actual clamp and I was looking at it on a table. I didn't have this piece. So I've recently worked on this and tried to perfect it so you could get good images like this and have a platform to put your slides on and lock them in place. And in addition to slides, you can lower this thing and put other circuit boards or anything on there that you want to do some increased amplification with. Those are some of the things that I've been working on. It's like when you get into a business like this, you keep trying to perfect things. The base, for example, it's a more durable, strong configuration. It can hold combinations of Dremel tools, displays, whatever. It's almost unlimited on the weight. I haven't tested it, but you could put quite a bit of weight in addition to parts you're working on as well as the tools themselves. So I needed a heavier duty, more stable table mount, and this is it. And this one it's portable. It can move around or it can be bolted to the table. So those are some of the things that I'm working on here. I wanted to pass along. Never a dull moment, that's for sure. And a lot of you out there watching are interested in seeing the process of and development of the different parts that I'm coming up with and that I'm 3D printing. One of the new parts is this part right here, which is the actual microscope holder. Fairly simple attachment, but it goes in and holds the microscope in place. And then the other attachment is using this long part and this platform, and with a Phillips screwdriver, the height of this can be adjusted. So your microscope is going to be located up above it, and you can raise it up like it is over here for a slide where it's close to the microscope, or you can lower it, and then when you lower it, you just lock it in place by tightening that screw, and you've got a sturdy platform there to put your circuit board on stuff. And there are little holes here where we screw in these little clips that will hold down the slide, and I've got some larger ones I'm going to be putting on here that can hold a circuit board like our Arduino board here, where we can lock that in place and use that with the microscope attachment. This is definitely a new part, and this is definitely a new part for the helping hand, as well as this part, which is for the flex arm camera. I think we started out, I had a video several months ago about 25 parts that I was 3D printing for the helping hand. I would have to go back and revise that today, but if I were to guess, I would guess that I'm probably at about, instead of 25 parts, I probably have about 40 parts that I'm 3D printing now for the helping hand. So it's a growing thing. Anyone that purchases the helping hand, there's always something new coming out, a new capability that could be added to it. So I'm hoping that having all the different options available out there, that there will be more people that will be able to use it for different things. And I'm sure there are a lot of applications for the helping hand and the different attachments that I have for it that I haven't even thought of yet. So if anyone has any ideas that I haven't thought of yet, we're welcome to hear them, because we're always wanting to improve on what we've got, expand the capabilities of the NTI Helping Hand. We're going to be working quite a bit on the marketing of the helping hand and the lap diner and other products, because we need to stimulate traffic to the website in order to be able to sell these products online, as well as coming up with creative ads and so forth that draw attention to the products, and also selling them on Amazon and getting exposure there to a lot larger market. And hopefully we'll see these products continue to increase in sales, and at the same time that will force us to increase production and do more here. But we'll never back away from the R&D and continuously trying to develop new products, better products, improve the ones we've got, and keep moving forward. Until the next time, thanks for watching. For any of you out there that don't know what this is a honeybee antenna. And what we're doing, we're using this microscope, a 1600 power microscope with the Helping Hand attachment for it and some additional lighting from the Helping Hand. And we're looking at a prepared slide. I purchased a number of prepared slides that have okay.